There are companies out there selling $200, $300, even $500 precision attachments for your table saw and other tools. Micro-adjusting fences, laser-aligned sleds, track saw rails with tolerances tighter than a Swiss watch. I've got micro-adjusters on my table saw and my router table and other places too. Nice ones. And in all the decades of woodworking, I've never used them. Not once. Not ever. And here's why that's not a problem. Here's how woodworking actually works. And I mean, this is how real woodworking actually works. Not what you see on YouTube. You start rough every single time. Your stock comes in rough. You buy it rough. Your cuts are rough. Your assembly is rough. The jointer doesn't care where you started. It only knows where it's leaving you. That's its job. One flat face, one straight edge, done. The planer brings you to final thickness. Consistent, repeatable, every time. So if my table saw was off by a 1/16th, or the blade was slightly out of square, it literally does not matter. Because that stock is going through the jointer and the planer before it reaches final dimension. So what are these $500 precision attachments actually solving? They're solving a precision problem at the wrong stage of the process. If you understand the sequence of woodworking, rough cut, joint, plane, final dimension, you don't have a precision problem at the table saw. You have a workflow problem, and no attachment fixes that. Here's what I'd rather see you spend your $500 on. A jointer, even a benchtop jointer, or even a used one. A jointer makes every other tool in your shop more accurate because you're starting with flat, straight stock instead of whatever the lumberyard handed you. Same with a thickness planer. Consistent thickness across every board means joints fit, your panels lay flat, your glue-ups close without gaps. That's not a precision attachment doing that. That's understanding the process of woodworking. For the same money as one of those precision sleds, you could have a tool that transforms everything you build forever. Now, there are cases where precision does matter at the table saw. Dados, for example, that need to be a specific thickness to hold a shelf. Joinery, where you're not going back to the jointer after. For those cuts, tune your saw. Use a good fence. Make a test cut. Heck, make two. They're free. You don't need a $300 attachment for that. You just need to slow down. Your table saw doesn't need to be a precision instrument. It needs to be close enough to get you to the next step. Learn the sequence. Buy tools that move the workflow forward and skip all that precision theater. Now I know what you're thinking. Cale, I don't have room in my shop for all those tools and I don't have the money for all of those. And I get it. I really do. I bought my tools one at a time over a long period of time. The purpose of this video isn't to solve all of your small shop or small budget problems. It's to try to teach you a little bit about the actual process of woodworking and why it matters and why buying precision stuff for your table saw really doesn't address any real problems. Hope you found this helpful, and till next time, friends, peace, love, and sawdust. I'm out.